folks. Different time slot for Spilling the Kicks tonight. We've decided we're going to try and change up the hours. I will just wait for our illustrious guest to join us. Ray,
Hey, how are you, mate?
I'm good, buddy. How are you?
There's nothing illustrious about me, mate. So,
Oh, mate, you're very illustrious.
far from.
You're my
Far
sneaker
from.
royalty friend. How are you, bud?
I'm good, mate. What about you?
I'm very well. I'm very well. Hey,
Getting through lockdown?
I'm okay with it. I'd finished work in December, so I was I was locked down before anyone else. I was at home doing nothing before it became in fashion, mate. So I was good.
I beat you because I've been unemployed since
I
September.
was going to say, but you trumped me. Hey, thank you for joining me, mate, on Spilling the Kicks. We're doing a late night session tonight.
Yeah, always a pleasure, mate. Listen, I do have to call out Max on something though.
Ooh, go.
He called a pair of Air Max Lights the Air Max 90s. He said, I think they're Air Max 90s, and I was just like, oh no, they're not. They're not, Max.
That's what happens, mate. That's what happens when you put the producers in front of the camera. All right, he'll be listening. He'll be mortified that he's done that. He was so nervous yesterday when I got him on there.
Tell him that they're Air Max Lights.
All right, look at that, Maxi. Air Max Lights, look at that. See, that's why we need you on here. I need you with me, helping me out on this stuff. Hey, you know how Spilling the Kicks is. We want to see what you've been wearing for the last 7 days. It's a bit hard at the moment with isolation. So normally, like even tonight, like I've got socks on, and I'm always a sock boy.
Yes. Tell Tom Hirsch I'm going for a haircut tomorrow.
Get a haircut. No, he's social distancing, Tom. Leave him alone. He's supposed to.
No, I'm going for a haircut tomorrow, mate.
I saw you in the barber anyway. We'll talk about that at the end. I'll have a chat about that. Hey, what have you been wearing this week, mate? Or what have you tried to wear this week?
Honestly, I was out and about last night. We were filming something in South Yarra. That's the first pair of sneakers that I've worn in months. I mean, I've been wearing, whenever I do leave the house, I've been wearing an old pair of Prestos. They've got holes in them. Yeah. They're battered. So, I mean, that's what I wore last night when I left the house.
They're beautiful, mate. Oh, so they're skateboard brand, yeah? As Max would say.
Tell Max these are the 90s.
He's just joined. He's just joined. You can bang him out right now. Max, you're in trouble.
Max just joined Max. These are Air Max 90s, mate.
So tell us about those, mate. They're a nice colorway.
Yeah, they've released them. You know, they're doing the whole recrafted, remastered series. Yep. So they released the Volt, the pink, the blue, the purple, and what was the fifth one? The navy blue. Did I say blue?
Yeah, the dark navy blue is nice.
Yeah, there's about 5 of them. So I got that. I bought the Volt pair as well. I'll probably scoop up the purple pair in the next couple of weeks.
Nice.
And I noticed they've got some orange and some green ones that have come out. But so far it's been a US only release. I haven't seen them anywhere down here. So as soon as
you'll have to get your connections going, mate. You have to get those connections of yours.
Oh, I was thinking about reaching out to my mate at Nike in America, but
definitely.
I don't want to, I don't want to overdo the requests through him.
He might be out of a job. He might be on the job seeker like everybody else.
No, he's definitely not, mate. He's definitely not out of a job. No. He's working and working well.
Hey, so I like to bring something on to talk to my guests about. So I dug deep in my archives, mate. Check these out.
Oh yeah.
So I had to look these up. When I was younger, I just used to grab stuff that I liked. Had no idea about them. This is an SB range. So this is Barata, I think it's called. It's the Barata SB. These are about 2012. So they're 8 years old. Most of my runners are, and they normally have a blue lace, but I took those out years ago. So I don't know why. I think I like this. But yeah, these are pretty good condition. I had to dig them out of the back of the wardrobe. But I thought They're a bit flashy. They're a bit suede, mate. Look, you might wear these. Don't look at the
Hashtag
stain.
wear your sneakers.
What?
Hashtag wear your sneakers.
Yes, yes. Or as our friends at Creased Up Kicks say, get them creased. Don't just buy them to keep them. Yeah, so these, I've had these for a long time. I used to wear them out with jeans, and then I got in trouble from the wife. So they look all right. So they're not too bad. They're actually pretty cool. But I've had to go high-end fashion if I get to wear sneakers. So I've had to buy Gucci. So I looked these up. They don't have
Gucci's. I can't afford the Gucci's, mate. That's out of my tax bracket.
Me neither. I just got the broad for me. So our sponsorship with Gucci's just come through now. So I told you, if you're with us, mate, you get a Gucci sponsorship. Gucci's Luke's dog, by the way. So no, I looked these up on StockX. There's nothing on StockX, nothing on Goat, but I did find another colorway and about $60 US. So I'm not going to be able to. Yeah, they're not too bad. So they're okay, but they're a bit again because they're an old pair of mine. Did you ever notice that when you're younger, you ruin stuff? Like I've ruined these because I just don't care of them. But now I'm really. Are you like that? All your old stuff is a bit more ruined because you say, that'll do.
No, actually, someone told me recently that all my shoes look like they haven't been worn, and like these ones, these pair here, like I said, I wore them last night. Look, and
yeah, they look great.
It's not even that dirty, but I'm going to go clean them once I'm done with you.
You clean
guys.
the sole. Do you clean the sole as well?
Yeah, every single time I wear them, and then before I put them back, I clean them.
Don't clean the soles. That's the only thing I don't clean. And this one,
I got OCD, mate. I got to clean them.
It's good. It's good to know. Hey, I know we've talked about some nice pairs you've got in your collection. What are you going to show me tonight, mate?
Honestly, mate, I'm living on the poverty line here because all my shoes are still in America.
Are they still in the States?
The vast majority of my things are still in the States in storage.
Okay.
I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to get it all back because of the travel restrictions and all that sort of stuff. So I've got about 50 odd pairs over there. So I haven't got that many over here. I've only got about 20 down here. So I'm doing it tough over here. Like I said, I'm living on the poverty line. But I did scoop these up about a couple of months ago. The MX-98.
Yeah, they're nice.
So the reason I got this, it was a collaboration with Olivia Kim, who's the creative director of Nordstrom in US. And the reason I got this one here is because it represents Jamaican dancehall culture in NYC. Obviously, me having lived in NYC for so many years, and I'm a fan of Jamaican dancehall music, so I felt it was only right to scoop these up.
They're good too. They're nice.
And there was only one place, I believe, in Australia that had them, so I managed to get them.
Well, yeah, I was going to say, where was that? Where'd you pick them up? Because
I'm not telling you that.
Oh, it's Nick's though. You got to sign the NDA.
I got them from Supply Store.
All right. Hey, they're beautiful, mate. They're good.
Yeah.
So was it a big run or was it just a low run release, that one?
Yeah, it was a quick strike, I believe.
Okay.
It doesn't say. I do think it was a quick strike. It doesn't say anything on here, but
I really like them.
They sold out pretty quickly. I do know that much.
Beautiful, mate. They're very cool. Hey, you alluded to before. Tell us a little bit about what you were doing last night. I'm interested. I know what it was.
Yeah, so I was with a friend of the show, actually, Corey Homicide Williams. We were filming something that Corey's working on with the good folks at Foot Locker Australia. So we're filming something there. Corey went all out. We had the use of a Rolls Royce as well.
Of course.
Yes. So we were just down in the South Yarra area filming until about 10:30 last night. So yeah, we got some big things planned.
Yeah, he alluded to it when we had a chat. He talked about his Wolf brand and his Wolf.
Yeah.
He said he was doing some collab, so I think it's come off, which is fantastic. It'll be cool. I sent him, and I talked about on the episode that's coming out next week, there was a blazer edition, a Nike blazer called Wolf Grey. I flicked them to him, and they never made them. It was a prototype, and they never made. I'll flick them to you after this, but yeah, and I said to him, hey, this is what you need to get into. There was like a Wolf Grey. It looked really good. That was so nice. I don't know why they didn't make them, but yeah, so that's good, mate. So you are keeping yourself busy. I was worried about you. I thought you were going to turn up with a big bushy beard, and you were going to be like
Mate,
Thor,
I went for a haircut a couple of weeks ago, but prior to that, I hadn't had a haircut for about 5-6 weeks.
Yeah, me too.
And normally I go every Friday, so for me that was like,
wow.
But I went to the barber shop and my hair was just So tell old mate Tommy Hirsch that, yeah, I'm definitely going back tomorrow because I'm not waiting another 5 weeks for a haircut.
Hey, thank you for joining us, my man. It's very appreciated. I just wanted to point out, did you like my little backdrop? It's a bit.
I couldn't think. What's in the backdrop there? I can't.
I've moved in the house. This is the Japanese kindergarten lockers. So they used to put shoes in them in Japanese kindergartens. So they open up. You're probably going to see a whole lot of crap in ours. So they open up.
Yep.
So that one's got crap in there. We'll just get rid of that. But yeah, you put your shoes in them. So when you get to kindergarten, put your shoes in them.
There you go.
You take your key.
Rightio.
Pretty swish. I thought I'd bring them up for you. I'd up my game. But I noticed because it's a Japanese thing, your shoes actually don't fit. so you have to press them in. So I thought I'd bring a bit of backdrop for you today, mate. Bit of class.
It's like the new version of the drop front containers.
Yeah, that's the old school. Well, it's a big problem. They used to get stolen. I don't know why people used to steal them from these. It didn't work. Hey, thank you for joining us, mate, on Spilling the Kicks. I appreciate it.
Pleasure. Cheers, mate.
We'll have to get you back when you get your 50 pairs in from the States.
Yeah, we can do a collection video or something. If none of them happen to go missing when they're being shipped over.
Love to. Oh, yes. We might have to do a flight over there. We'll get over there. We're going to junk it over there.
Mate,
I might have to get my new employer.
If there was no travel restrictions, I would have gone back to get them. But unfortunately, I can't. So I've got to figure out how I'm going to get, a lot of shoes back home.
As long as they're safe, yeah? They're safe.
They're all in storage at the moment. Yeah, they're all in storage. The storage company hasn't called me to tell me that the place has been broken into yet. So,
you'll get there. There'll be no storage. It'll be like level. The whole thing will be flat.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, thank you, my man.
Mate, thank you very much.
Thanks for joining me on Spilling the Kicks. If you want to be in Nick's position, just DM us at Old Blokes Love Sneakers too, and you can jump in there. And we'd love to see you. Thanks, Nicky. I'll see you soon, man. Thanks, Cap.
Yeah.